Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Your power stroke, decent backhoe riding king. They tell you way to drive and living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. But then the six-string circus comes to town. Hang them speakers. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL. First carry of the year for the trim down Eddie Lacy. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 4 yards. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They stay on the ground on first down with Lacy. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. Second and 6. On second down, Lacy. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Partner, the one concern I had about Eddie Lacy coming out of Alabama was weight. And it became a concern for Green Bay in 2015.
Yeah, he was up over 260 pounds. Disappointing 2015. Looks a lot better, doesn't it?
A lot better, and when he's lean, oh boy, is he a heck of a runner.
They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up there.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devontae Adams. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm, You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get them? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure. I love it. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
To throw is Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Rodgers now on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that. Both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
Yeah, he got it there. Rodgers going to give to Lacy on the draw. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Finding time. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Rodgers with a give. It's Lacy. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle to the second rounder, Miles Jack. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man? He's not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to being able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. This is caught with a catch right side. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Now a first down carry. It's Lacy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. You think back in Alabama, he was there, Ingram was there, Richardson all at the same time. Boy, they produced some backs, haven't they?
They do. They are run-heavy, and backs are attracted to that. They know they're going to carry the football often, and they'll get plenty of help from those big people up front.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup.
Looks like the top defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Now Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
This is Operation Kingslayer. Listen. Our field of operations is Bolivia. Dense jungles, freezing mountains, and salt flats. If you don't watch your back, you won't leave it alive. Your target is the Santa Blanca drug cartel. Their network relies on fear, violence, and intimidation. You have to destroy them.
They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Avery Jones in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them.
The cameras can't find them. The O-line comes in. But they went for the big play there. But that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. On the play fake to Lacey. Here's Rodgers. And he's so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better. Here too, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
I'll be right back, y'all.
You ain't watch this stuff at your... You wanna go watch it up? Alright. Cool. No, put your hand on the desk. Come on. Gary Dre.
I'm back.
Yeah, you cannot go.
But I'm not doing nothing. Your hands are doing good. Fine. Mine's not.
Jeremy.
You don't go where we do.
Here for Lacey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down the line of scrimmage. And it's going to go to a loss of yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill that you do all the time in
Never tired, baby.
carrying it over to the game. Get rid of the blockers and get to the ball carrier, knock him down for a
Oh,
loss.
baby.
Guys were there, but it falls
You not doing.
incomplete.
Go.
Oh my gosh.
When you're not there in coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense.
I'm not doing anything.
Took the money.
Oh, you're playing.
Has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Why is he running into the
With
house?
some experience and some moxie,
Got that teacher
you're
out
in the
there.
danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he...
What?
Yeah, I said they go to breaks.
Your finger is pushing mine down.
He can hurt you downfield.
Oh, whoa, man, what you doing?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target. I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Don't fart on me.
Yeah, that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want
I'm
to
not
pressure
dry,
after a
man.
penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down, or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send the blitz out right away and see if he holds up.
You know you wasn't.
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. A really nice gain of 25
Yeah, I do know my
yards.
chest. Come on.
And at this stage, down in the second half,
I
looks
think I'll
like
watch
they just
that.
wanted to
Watch
find a way to
him.
get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
Yeah, don't.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
You need to start sticking your head down. Start heading with your
Point
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? And almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. How about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a large yardage possibility?
On second down, here's Rodgers. Looking deep, and this is caught inside the 5. Give him 30 yards there.
But he took a shot downfield towards the end zone, and he came up with a big-time catch, but he was tackled a little bit short of the line. Now the defensive guys, they got to pick their heads up and try and hold them to a field goal attempt.
When I had redid it. This may be it though.
Yeah, you can know what the hell. You can go do.
End zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
You're falling out there.
Do you know why your hair falling out?
On the bush.
Bingo.
Is that why
Green
you're
Bay
falling?
getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last
Is that
time,
why
but
you're
still down.
falling?
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back to our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in the running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the gun on third down,
You know, can go with the hell.
he's got his target. It's Cobb. It's a 10-yard pickup.
It's in the
and it
pipe.
moves a chain.
You can go watch this here.
And they're on third and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
Not now,
And
but
I
right
think
now.
that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a
Of course
first
it's
down.
fine.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him.
I'm not trying to
The
know.
receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. play action for Lacey. Now Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
I'm just saying stuff you say is funny. Come on. Come on.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. It's caught. Nelson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that. Go down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they wanted to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Rodgers will handle Lacey. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, 1 broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it...
What?
I'm back, yo.
2nd and 4. losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
The previous play was a nice run, so they came back with the draw. I think they were trying to pull the defense into thinking they would throw the ball and wanted to run it again. Unsuccessful, but this team is definitely showing they want to keep it on the ground.
And that is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down. Trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's complete to Adams. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Off the play fake to Lacy. Here's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on.
Touchdown, Packers. Jordy Nelson, already his 2nd touchdown. Packers get set to go. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Caught by Nelson left side. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed him.
Laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
The first rounder, Jalen Ramsey, with a stop. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Back to throw. And this This is going to be incomplete. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
He'll look to throw.